Hi, Genevieve Jacobs from Region Media, and this week's news update comes from a place that we're pretty familiar with. We were at the launch of the Strathnairn Charity House a couple of months ago. The important link here is that it's part of the Spark program, which develops women in the building industry. So we're here for a bit of a progress check on the place. And with me, Liz, Joe and Siobhan, who are all involved in various stages of this project. Now, Joe, Kane Construction's a part of all the work that's going on here.
Yep.
Give us an update on where the house is up to and how things are progressing.
Yeah, really well. The rain's holding off, thank goodness. We're doing our formwork today, so the girls are getting that all set out, and we'll be continuing on with our lower floor slab, getting that ready for preparation, and then moving up to the top half of the build. So it's going great. All the drainage is in, the electrical's in, and we're running along.
Fantastic. What's the estimated finish time on this? How long is it going to take you?
Look, we're going to be ready for auction on the 9th of November. We want it, finished a little bit earlier than that so people can come through and have a really good look. So, sort of beginning of October, I think, and that's when it's really going to be looking the goods.
Okay. Now, Liz, there's a whole bunch of women tradies out here hard at work on the job. Tell us about the Spark program and the importance of that as part of this project.
So the Women in Trades program has been really exciting to see that participants have had the opportunity to experience the charity house, which we know is a home, or it's going to be a home that has been designed by women, it's going to be built by women and sold by women. So the Women in Trades program was a 10-week program. It's coming to a close, but what's been really exciting is that we've had a 100% success rate from the women that started the program to the women that are completing the program. Master Builders are really excited to have partnered with Gin and Dairy Spark, Build Like a Girl, Skills Canberra, Healthy Tradie project to make this program work.
And it's critically important, isn't it? Because there is a real lack of women in the industry as a whole. And partly that's because of pathways, you need mentors, you need a way forward so you can see what your future looks like.
You're definitely right there, Genevieve. So we know that there's only 2% of women, or less than 2% of women represented on the traditional trades, 12% in management roles. So we want to attract more women across the building construction industry, but specifically to trades. And as I said to you at the start of this program, to see 10 people starting to 10 people finishing, and jobs have been offered to participants at the end of the program, that's a really good outcome for us.
Yeah, look, it's just fantastic to see the buzz of energy and excitement there is here, and all these women hard at work, and Siobhan's one of them. Yeah. Siobhan, tell us how you came to be a part of this project.
I actually found this project through the jobs fair by chance. I was looking to work in some sort of construction industry, but I didn't have a gateway. So this program was perfect for me because it did 10 weeks. It gave me work experience as well as a few units, and network with different companies and be able to actually get first-hand experience of the industry, because I wasn't too sure, but now I'm set on it.
Yeah. So what do you think the future now looks like? Because you've got some new ideas about what your job's going to be.
Yeah, definitely. Before this, I wasn't too sure, but now I definitely want to become an electrician. Hopefully I find a company in the next few months. Not too sure where I'll go, but I want to finish and go all the way and become qualified. Yeah.
That is just a fantastic story about women in trades, and it's really exciting to know that this project can deliver that. Very exciting, and of course the other thing about it is that this is going to deliver fantastic benefit for Hands Across Canberra. It's a project that's got resonance right across the Canberra community. Beautiful big loop of all kinds of people doing good things for the right reason. Also making news on the site this week, we're talking about Canberra's $1 million suburbs, which ones they are. It's a pretty interesting list. Lots of discussion about the air crash memorial. And there are, of course, all kinds of dark and weird stories about that. A lot of conversation about that side of the crash in World War II, but other things that may have happened there subsequently. We are still talking about the ChooseCBR vouchers. That just seems to be a bit of a mess. A good idea, but the execution's still questionable. The Liberals are looking for an inquiry into just what's gone wrong. And finally, the poll that we're running on the site this week. Look, you'll need to go to the site and work out while we're talking about this, but the checked brush cotton shirt that you wear in the middle of winter, the really cosy one, is it a flanny, a flano, or a boonadooner? Liz?
It's a flanny.
It's a flano.
Where did you grow up?
On the coast at Wollongong, but it's a flano. It's a flano.
I think you're in the wrong, Siobhan.
I've always been told it's a flanny. Always.
Sorry, Joe, you're totally outvoted. No votes for the boonadooner. Hop onto the Right Act website and cast your vote, where I have to say Flanny is way in the lead. But if you hop in, you can join in the Great Big Canberra conversation. We've got an email newsletter that pops into your inbox every week and a daily digest every day. Sign up for those, be part of the conversation, sort out whether it's a flanny or a flanner. Stop, Joe, stop. I'm Genevieve Jacobs. This is Region Media.